So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat?
We have video from space of the rotating spherical Earth. The Earth is round.
Thank you for joining us on this episode.
YouTube, Tabby trolling. CEO, Count Team Entertainment. Best rap on the YouTube, hands down. We finna roast Neil Degrasse Tyson. Right. So let's get to the first clip.
So you spin, when you spin pizza dough, it kind of flattens out. It gets wider in the middle. So Earth, throughout its life, even when it formed, it was spinning. And it got a little wider at the equator than it does at the poles. So it's not actually a sphere. It's oblate. And officially it's an oblate spheroid. That's what we call it. But not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above the equator.
A little chubbier.
A little chubbier.
Yeah.
Chubby's a good way. It's like pear-shaped.
Are you stupid or something?
Did y'all hear this man say it was pear-shaped? He said it was pear-shaped. Who opened the door back up? Hold on, y'all. He said it was pear-shaped. First he said oblate spheroid, and he said pear-shaped. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Watch this.
It turns out the pear-shapedness is bigger than the height of Mount Everest above sea level.
How much higher is the tall mountain that you identify in this book, which name I forget, and probably you do too, in Peru, or is it Ecuador?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. How much higher, if you were on top of this mountain in Ecuador, how much higher than the Mount Everest would you be?
There's a 20,000-foot mountain in Ecuador, which is right. Ecuador is like near the equator, hence Ecuador.
Oh, you're just not giving up.
And that mountain is actually, the summit of that mountain is 1 1/3 miles higher away from Earth's center than the summit of Mount Everest.
Okay, question number two.
But wait, but you gotta know, let me just so you understand. We've been fed a lie our entire, I want to call it a lie.
Alright, now this is probably the most truthful thing he done said throughout the whole video so far, y'all. We have been fed a lie. But I want y'all to listen to his explanation of why we were lied to and what his depiction of the universe really is.
It's a point of view thing, I think.
We've been fed Earth has been misrepresented to us by geologists. Because the globes that you buy, that you rub your fingers over it, you feel the Himalayas and you feel the Rocky Mountains. No, okay? These mountains are puny compared to the size of the Earth. You would not know they were there. If you were truly that size, some big cosmic giant lumbering through space, coming upon the Earth, rubbing your hand on it, the depth of your, what do you call these?
Your finger.
The fingerprint mark. The depth of that would be greater than the entire range of distance from the Marianas Trench in the bottom of the Pacific to the top of Mount Everest. Therefore, you would close your eyes, rub your finger, you would not know whether you are on ocean, valley, mountain, or hill.
Well, it might be wet or dry. It might be,
Well, by how much wet?
a little.
How? No.
Yes.
You wouldn't even notice it. You're not going to say, oh, I got to dry my hand. The depth of the ocean doesn't measure up to the depth of your fingerprint. That's my point. So we've been fed this misrepresentation of our own planet on the belief that, in fact, we have real surface features. But cosmically speaking, we're practically a perfect sphere.
If you were confused by that whole conversation, I was too. And that was the whole point of this whole conversation. First off, we're going to say the Earth is a pear shape. It's chubby. But at the end of the video, he's going to say, oh, well, Earth is practically a perfect, it's a perfect sphere. Come on, people. Come on, man. He's not even a real scientist. He's an actor. Neil Degrasse Tyson is not a scientist. He's an actor. He's a shield. He just confused everybody with that. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, I don't see how anybody can even believe anything that NASA says, or believe that the Earth is a globe and the Earth spins. And look, this is only part 1, introduction of my flat Earth versus NASA debate. And I wanted to lay out a couple of things before that happens. So stay tuned for the next video. We're going to stay on Neil Degrasse Tyson ass because he's a shield. He's a plant. He's control opposition. All the other good shit y'all want to call him, man. So until then, you can like, dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe, share, don't share, comment, don't comment. Just participate. Participation is everything, man. I'm out.